like that. This one's called You. It's a feeling of love in the air. My heartbeat knows it's there. Cold skin wishes you were here. Hold my hand and take me to a happy place where my dreams and my thoughts are scenes of you. 'Cause you are the one that I choose, and I'm just waiting. I would never leave.
Very nice. That was great.
Thanks.
Really liked that.
Very sweet. Love that song.
Okay, so do we think we have? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't come out here often.
So what
This
did
is
you?
the most people I've been around. No, wait. Some of the protests we've been around some people.
Oh yeah. Can you play your favorite song?
My favorite song? I don't know what it is. I guess maybe the Magnolia Blues.
That's a nice song.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
I know that one.
That probably is my favorite one to play.
No, I don't know it, but I know it.
You've heard it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Didn't you say you wrote that in Austin or something?
Yeah, on my way to Austin, Texas.
I remember that.
That's the first thing I wrote.
Oh,
By
love to
learning
hear it.
guitar and stuff.
Sweet.
Ever?
Yeah.
Okay then.
So cool.
Look at this.
Well, I went with. Austin, Texas, just to get out of LA. Girl, she took me for a ride and then she was I'm on my way back home and I'm feeling blue. Got so many things on my mind, so much to do. Got the man Got the magnolia blues, all tears in my eyes. Got the magnolia blues, why don't you try to emphasize magnolia blues? Magnolia driving in my car. I was
Very cool.
That was awesome.
Eban Hiner.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, you're so welcome. Thank you. This guitar is really special. Also, it belongs.
Martin.
It is. It belonged to my friend and your friend Kevin Whalen.
Okay.
He left us about 2 years ago. But his wife left this guitar with me. It's in my. It's in my safekeeping
Yeah.
for the time being.
Oh.
Would you like to tell us about Kevin?
Kevin Whalen, yeah, really great guy. He used to come to the open mics at the Pappy's, and we loved the same music, you know, so we immediately hit it off. He loved Neil Young and Bob Dylan and all the good stuff, and he was a real guitar guy. Like, I'm not. I don't really know guitars. I barely play, really, but he was really, you know, he had about 5 Martins and beautiful Telecaster and you know, and he just had these beautiful guitars. But he was just a very kind, gentle soul, quiet man. And sometimes he would just disappear for months and months at a time, and then come back to the open mic, and it'd always be so nice to see him. Yeah.
So that guitar's from him?
Yeah, his wife Karen left it in my care for a while. So
Very nice.
it's got a good vibe, and now it's got Eban's vibe in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know it was a Martin. That's cool.
Yeah. I know. I never had a Martin in my
Yeah.
life.
It's an old one.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, from the
Yeah, maybe
Well,
70s. I'm not sure.
70s.
Yeah.
That's good, man. Nice.
It's beautiful.
Good to remember.
That's a really nice story.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a lot of spirits in this place. You know.
I know.
Definitely.
That's a good picture.
I think Hal's spirit really is very present.
Aren't we all blessed?
Yeah.
Would you say that this area is past its prime, before its prime? And I'm talking musicals development. As a arts community, music community,
It's so
has it
hard.
seen better days?
Well, I mean, personally, like first coming out here with Fred, and then meeting and Tony Mason, and then like us just making recordings out in the backyard or over at Fred's house. You know, that was like a magic that is hard to match or beat. But there've been so many, like, you know, the early beatnik days when we met, the nights up at Pappy and Harriet's, the Sunday nights with the Thrift Store All Stars, and then the Monday nights, and you know, there's been a lot of different little booms, and you know, certainly like in the old days when there was Graham Parsons and people like him coming out here, bringing Keith Richard and Mick Jagger out here to trip all night, and you know, Donovan and people like that back in the late 60s, early 70s. So there have been all these different little periods, and this is a hard one to really guess just because we don't really know what the future holds for places, you know, like venues are closing in LA,
Yeah.
places like the Troubadour and places that,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, historic landmark places are starting to get nervous
And the
about
whiskey
whether
and
the
the...
whiskey. Really?
They're closing?
It's crazy. So much history. So there'll have to be something new. It'll just have to be something new. And, you
Yeah.
know, I love seeing people doing things live on Facebook and stuff. I think that's really cool. I've seen
I think
lots.
so too. I enjoy that a lot.
I love it. When
I
I
love
notice
going to
that
watch
someone
them.
I know or someone I don't, you know,
Danny
Stevie
Ray
Winwood
Vaughan.
is on there, or
Yeah, I love
Paul
listening to
McCartney or
that.
somebody, or
I
whatever.
love
There's
Stevie
like,
Wonder.
or just our friends.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the current boom or whatever. Like, there's so many good artists who some were around in the Beatnik days. I think Nigel Roman is one who just made a beautiful album that I really love. I mean, it's like, what's a little masterpiece? He's a little Brian Wilson, that guy.
Right?
And not little, but you know what I mean. But you know, people like Megan Hutch. You know, there's some really soulful, beautiful music that's waiting to come forth here. You know,
Right.
so
Great.
I don't see it ending. You know.
Yeah. You know, just reinventing itself.
Yeah, out of necessity. But you know, I thought about that earlier too. I was thinking, well, it's 2020. It's time for the new century to really kind of like